When you're starting off your detailing business, you don't need to overcomplicate it. You're probably watching professional detailers on YouTube, you know a few of them, and they have a shop, a mobile rig, they have these expensive extractors and steamers and generators and pressure washers and all these different types of tools and products for each different type of application that they work on. They have multiple cars a day or different types of cars throughout the week, so they have all this gear to make sure that they're going to be able to service the customers that they're getting day by day. In this video, I want to talk to you about that you don't need to overcomplicate the process when you're first starting off. You can start as simple as you can to make it as less stressful and hassle-free to really get going and taking the first few steps to actually starting. Now, if you do want to start your own detailing business, check the description box down below on a guide on how to make your first couple $100s within a few days. That'll be in the description box down below. Now, starting off into the video, let's say you have time constraints, you have financial constraints where you just can't dump thousands of dollars into products and marketing, or you just can't dump, you can't put in 20 hours extra a week because you have your job, you have other obligations or responsibilities, whether it be family, work, whatever the case may be, but you can't put in as much money as you like, and you can't put in as much time as you like. So at that point, you want to set realistic goals, and realistic goals is going to mean something different for every single person here, depending on the state, your situation, how much you want to make, your current job. It's gonna go in many directions. So something small could be, I just want to service one customer a month, and you don't have to set some huge goals. But if that's all you can do, or that's what seems reachable, then start with that. You don't need to say, you know what, my first month I'm trying to make $5,000. I'm trying to service seven customers in the first week, and I'm trying to, you don't need to get that crazy with it, because once you go that route, yes, things seem to get a bit more complex because you're setting such higher goals, which means you need to back yourself up with that, and you need to get the proper tools and training and knowledge and all these other things that make it such a mountain to overcome. But if you just start saying, I just want to service one customer a week and make at least $50 per week, that'll be an extra $200 per month. Just start with something very small to get you going so you don't over intimidate yourself. Now, does that mean you're gonna stay there with that small goals for the next 3 months, 6 months, 12 months? Of course not. It's all about just getting started and getting moving forward in the right direction. Instead of you saying, oh, well, I need to get a credit card, I need to save up, $3,000 to buy all this equipment, to get the website, to get my t-shirts, to get my business cards, and then I can start servicing customers, and then I can start trying to get customers to pay me money. Instead, start with a very, very small goal, something very attainable and reachable for your circumstance, for the situation that you're in. You don't need to overcomplicate it. Again, this is all in the beginning phases. As a personal story, when I first started off, I wanted to offer every single service under the sun. And I literally mean everything. I mean, I would look at other detailers, I would look on online forums and see what the types of services people were offering. And second nature to that is because I wanted to offer so many services, that also meant I had to get a lot more tools and products to get things going. So I would say, you know what, I want to offer paint correction services, so I need a buffer, I need polishes, I need compounds, I need pads, I need high quality microfiber towels. I want to do headlight restoration. When I need sanding discs, I need the different types of compound polishes. I need a headlight coating. I want to offer paint coating. So what type of ceramic coatings are there? What application pads do I need? The gloves. I want to do interior cleaning. I need a steamer. I need an extractor. So things are just going all over the place because I wanted to offer more services, and you don't need to go that route. If you only have the weekends to do so, if you only have one day throughout the week to service customers, start off with a basic wash. Nothing more than just that. And yes, you're not gonna, if even you get a handful of customers per week or per month, you might be losing some because you can only offer washes. Maybe, but do not start to assume what's gonna happen before you actually do it. Don't say, well, if I only offer washes, then people are gonna want a wash and wax. I can't do that, so they're gonna go with someone else. Even if that was true, don't let that stop you. You're never gonna start in the best situation that you like. Yes, in an ideal situation, you want all the tools and products, you want the t-shirts, you want the website, you want the experience, you want the knowledge, but we're not starting an ideal situation. We just want to start. We can progress as we go, very slowly and efficiently, but it's all about getting started, and getting started is the biggest hump of starting a business, because that's when you're starting from absolutely zero. So when you are starting off, you're gonna get very little customers, and so it's not, and it's not bad to just offer a basic service because you're just starting off. If anything, it's a very ideal situation to get your feet wet, to get you some experience, and to get some motivation under your belt to keep on pushing forward. So set small goals. Say, you know, I want to offer simply washes right now because that's all I have. Let me get 10 washes at $25 per wash. It doesn't matter the size, it doesn't matter the condition, but my main goal right now is to just get 10 washes at $25 a pop over the next 2 months, over the next month, and then I can progress to a wash and a wax, and I'll use the money that I generated from those 10 washes to get the next set of products and tools. You want to set very small incremental goals and milestones to get you moving over the next to the next level and to the next level. You don't want to say, you know what, I have absolutely no products, no tools, no experience, no customers, no website, no t-shirts, but in the first 30 days I want to make $10,000, or by 3 months I want to be servicing 7 customers per week. That's not bad. Those goals are not bad by any means. If you want to dream big, by all means. But it's when you know that you have these limits and these restrictions, and you know you can't put that type of energy and resources and money into that type of work, into that type of level of success that you want, then you want to be realistic and start with what you actually have and what you can actually do. Because a problem you will run into is that when you set these goals or you set these expectations for yourself, and then you say, you know what, I'm gonna service 7 customers every week, and then the first week you get maybe 1, the second week you maybe get 1, the third week you get none, the fourth week you get none again, the fifth week you get 1. If you set those expectations where you want to just hit the ground running, you want to hit home runs every single week, but the reality is that you're getting very, very, very little customers, almost no customers per week. You've invested all this time and energy and money into your products and tools and knowledge and experience, and you're not actually generating any customers, not generating any sales. That's gonna hit you in the ego a little bit, saying, you know what, I thought I was gonna do so well. I was so pumped up. I took these courses. I watched these videos, and I thought I was doing everything right. And at the end of it, there's no results for me to show for it. I'm putting all this energy, all this time, and look at that, it's for nothing. So that's setting yourself up if you set these high expectations and then the reality doesn't meet what you expected. So the better thing to do is just set small incremental goals. In the first 45 days, I want to do 5 washes at $25 a piece. Once you reach that goal, okay, now I want to do 20 washes at $30 a piece. And then after that, I want to do 20 cars, a simple wash at $25, and do 5 wash and waxes at $100. These small, very small incremental goals that you set for yourself can really pave the way to get you started and moving in the right direction. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Again, if you want to download a short guide on how to make your first couple $100 so I can help you go in the right direction, download that guide down below. Again, you want to set those small incremental goals. You don't want to overhype yourself and say you're just going to crush it in the first week or the first month, and then you're just setting yourself up for failure. So check that description box down below. That's how I can give you one strategy to make your first couple $100 in a very short time frame. Like this video, subscribe, go ahead and leave your comments down below on what you thought about this video, what I talked about, any other advice you'd like to offer to any upcoming detailers or people that are thinking about starting their detailing business. Leave those comments down below, and I'll see you on the next video.